Dr. Condra, today we're here to talk about your thoughts on the dangers of surgical smoke in the OR and your practice, as well as when you started using the Laparoshield smoke filter.
My practice is limited to minimally invasive gynecology surgery. Over the past 20 years, I've performed approximately 6,000 laparoscopic procedures. My team has used the Laparoshield for the past 6 years. It's important as a minimally invasive surgeon that I have a clear field of vision, especially during difficult cases. It's also important that we don't do instrument exchange. I hardly ever place a suction device into the operative field during the case because I have the Laparoshield on, exiting the smoke and plume. Therefore, I can utilize those other ports for other instruments. We use the Laparoshield on almost every laparoscopic procedure, especially when there's a chance there'll be smoke or steam or plume involved. As a matter of fact, in our operating room, we use a Laparoshield on almost every surgical procedure that involves laparoscopy, whether it be general surgery, urology, gynecology, and also robotics. At our hospital, we find that the general surgeons also enjoy using the Laparoshield. Some of the laparoscopic general surgeons do extremely long procedures, bowel resections, difficult cholecystectomies, cancer surgeries. So when they have the Laparoshield attached, they don't have to insert another suction device in order to remove the smoke, therefore making their case easier, quicker, and less hazardous. In our operating room, we were introduced to the Laparoshield by the nurses. They wanted to ensure their safety by allowing filtration of any virus particles, including hepatitis A, B, C, AIDS, and HPV virus. So the nurses were the first people to put it on all cases. Safety for our healthcare workers shouldn't be something that they have to ask for or demand. It should be standard of care. I agree with that totally. I think that the Laparoshield should be a standard part of every single laparoscopic case. Worker safety is not only a major concern here in the United States, but all over the entire world. Essentially, we're improving working conditions for all healthcare workers. As a minimally invasive surgeon, it's essential that I always have a clear line of vision. Many times when I'm operating difficult cases, I'm operating around the ureter, the bowel, delicate structures, nerve fibers. I need to see where I am at all times. Many of my cases involve difficult dissection, and I'm working around very delicate structures like nerves or the ureter or blood vessels. So to have smoke blocking my view is very, very dangerous. So as a laparoscopic surgeon, it's essential that I don't have to think about smoke. I don't want smoke anywhere in my field or where I'm working. So from the standpoint of minimally invasive surgery, it's essential that we use a Laparoshield on every single case. Safety for the operating room staff and clarity for the surgeon. So I think that the Laparoshield should be an essential part of every single laparoscopic and robotic surgery. I had the privilege of using the new Laparoshield filter, and I was quite impressed with its ability to remove heavy smoke and steam. So in comparison to the earlier version of the Laparoshield, I was very pleased with the shorter tubing, allowing us to essentially attach the filter right to the trocar. In the earlier version, you didn't know where to put the tubing sometimes, or it would fall off the field and you'd have some drag. With the new device, you simply put it right on the trocar, twist the luer lock, and then forget about the filter. During the case, you don't even know it's there because essentially it's a part of the trocar. You don't have to worry about any drag, there isn't any gurgling of any water, and there's no pulling on the trocar whatsoever. So to me, that's a really, really critical improvement in the product. Another benefit of the new Laparoshield is that it weighs less. So essentially, you just attach it to the trocar, twist the luer lock, and you're done. And the decreased weight puts less pull and less drag on the trocar. So essentially, while you're operating, you don't even know it's there. You don't realize that it's attached to the trocar. Moisture during laparoscopic surgery is unavoidable. It happens at every case. So the nice thing is that the moisture falls back into the abdomen and pelvis where it should be in the first place. And you don't have any moisture collecting right here in the tubing. With the new device, we didn't find a need to use a flow control clamp. Essentially, the Laparoshield controls the exit of the gas by pressure within inside the filter itself. However, if you as a surgeon needed to slow down the exit of the gas, you can always adjust the trocar flow valve right here, open it and close it as you need to do so. Ask yourself, Is your hospital really entirely smoke-free? If you think about it, in the operating room, surgical smoke contains carcinogens. So until you take care of that potential hazard, then you're really not totally smoke-free, are you?